Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We've got a few vehicles sort of milling around our farm or village. It looks pretty good. It's all running away nice and smooth, which is nice. We're going to be building something out here. So possibly another little town, and then we're going to get things like the livestock farm, the chicken farm, the pig farm, etc, etc. Anything that has like animal sort of farming in it. So we're going to have to build a few things. I don't want to build anything. I'd like to build it in potentially blueprint mode. So we're going to sort of head up this way for the moment, and then we're going to curve it round, and then we're going to go straight, kind of straight, and then bring that round, and then go down here. Right, so that is in, so that is very nice. First thing we are going to get is we're going to set up the shops and things first before getting near the houses. So first thing we need is a church. Maybe something like this. Yeah, this looks quite nice actually. I would like it to go right there. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, that's fine. The cinema, I'll maybe get a small theatre for this area, and we'll maybe plumb that in there. I'd like to get like some monuments and maybe a park in the middle. We are going to be sending at some point, so we're going to have the train with the grain, which is this train here, sort of coming up as well, and then we're going to offload it over here, and there's going to be like slaughterhouses and basically farm distribution. Yeah, the little photo kiosk is pretty cool. I mean, we could get some tables and things. We'll make a little park area in here, I think. So we've got the small theatre in. Next off, a city hall, probably not. Construction office, control tower. Let's just go through it. Fire station, absolutely. What is this one? Small fire station. Yeah, small fire station would be nice. Well, maybe have that go right in the middle. Now the UI is sort of in the way. Yeah, go there. Okay, that's perfect. Get me a path. Now, one thing I should have done is probably left the building of footpaths on, because they can be a nightmare to sort of click on. Right, get that there. Get that down there. So fire station is in. Mod. What else? So fire station, fields, no. Distribution office. A little gas station, maybe. Maybe just a teeny tiny little gas station. Possibly on the edge of town here, I think would be kind of nice. So I'd like that to go in there. I need to sort of be careful where I'm placing this. In fact, have it go right on the edge of town. There. Now, because it's in blueprint mode, it is super easy to connect stuff. When it's not in blueprint mode, yeah, not so much. It's quite difficult, actually, because the hitboxes for the buildings extend quite a fair way out. But in blueprint mode, they are in their rawest form, so they are a lot easier to sort of deal with. The heating plant, I want a small heating plant, just like the wood heating plant that we've got. So micro geothermal, yeah. Small bitumen heating plant, maybe. Yeah, this one, heating plant fuel. I think we are producing fuel, right? And if I place it there, I mean, we don't particularly need it. Right, so I'm going to add that there. Now, I'm assuming that a truck can just go and offload that. If not, we will get a little cargo station for offloading fuel. So something like this. So this is quite small. There it goes. And then it will go into there. So find a spot for it right there. That's awesome. Build the gravel road out to there, and then a truck can go and offload fuel. there. Now power plant as well, we'd also like to get. I'm going to try and get that in at that side, but we'll continue on through the mod list. So we've got the heating plant, heating transfer we don't need, a hospital we absolutely will need, a little small clinic, it's probably going to be good, yeah, right in the centre, right there, the same as the little downtown fair area. Now I did want to leave a park up here, so remember that you would that is something you require to do. In fact, I might have the shop in there and the pub at this side, or the kindergarten and the school. So let's continue on. What is actually next? Hospital, kindergarten. Yeah. Now we want this small town. Yeah. So this thing's pretty cool. The small town daycare is quite nice. Let's get that in. We maybe still might have room for a park. Build that to there. What is next on the list? So monument, fire station, kindergarten main, monuments maybe, parking lot maybe, platform / station definitely. I'd like to get just like a little bus stop. That's maybe slightly too large. There are smaller ones. I just need to find them. So something like that, but not as big. So that's like a double-sided. So there are one way. Yeah. See, this little teeny tiny bus stop is perfect. I think I can get that in. I would like it to go kinda straight. Okay, so try placing that in there and then see what it does. I think this might be, is that a trolley stop? Whoa. Take it from this road then. That's okay, because what we can do is build that out to there, and then some other infrastructures in the way. Yes, the road that we are attempting to connect to is in the way. We'll go in there. That's sweet, but it won't go in this side. I don't know what the issue is with that. Yeah, it's just a tiny little bus stop. It's all I need. Perhaps removeth this section of road here. It really doesn't want anything. Okay, it will go on that side. Too sharp a turn. No, it's not too sharp a turn. And I can connect that to there. Well, it looks weird, but it's in. What's next? So the little platform / station is in. We'll maybe have a bus run between these two towns. I think that would be kind of appropriate. So platform / station is done. Power plant, yep, that's the next thing. The little rural power plant, but what we've learned from this is that we are probably going to need two of. So one, farm power shed, yeah, get one of those as well. They take fuel also, but fuel can be delivered directly to them. So they are going to go there. Right, what next? What is on the list? Mod, power plant, power substation, power transformer, the pub, absolutely. A small beer hall. Small beer hall sounds nice. I don't know where a small beer hall would go. If you connect to that road, I will be forever grateful. Okay, you did, but I don't think we're out of the woods just yet. Oh no, we're fine. Right, construction, mod, pub is in, residential we're about to do. The school, I would like to go at this side, but what type of school are we going to get? School tent, no. Probably this one or this one. I'm thinking this one. Now it does not have a path to the sort of other side. Is there anything else I need to get in at the shop? Now, a shop that does everything, that just does food. This does everything, although it is very, very small, and we might need a few of them. The small bakery, yeah, we'll be making a small town with these. Yeah, I think you're quite large, though, if I remember correctly. You are. So that does that. Maybe get... Right, so the cell meg needs to be... Or you know what? Have the shop... Have one shop there. Like so. And then I'm going to get another one to go onto that side. Like so. Right, so that is in. Now we need to build up our residential stuff. We possibly could get a monument in at the other side there. We've got tons of monuments. An outhouse, yes, sweet, small red star. So we'll get a small red star and fire it in there. Now one thing I have left out, but it's okay, because I think I'm going to try and fit it in here, is a sporting facility that no one will ever use, because that's the way that the game works. Right, the school gym, but the 60s one. Yeah, that should fit in there. It will. Spin it round so that it's not massively annoying. There we go. So that is in. Now, residential houses. For this, there's a theme I would like to go with. It's ones I have used in a previous playthrough, so I know how they sort of operate and work and what they look like. I just need to find them. These! Village Street. Now, we need to be careful where we place these, because we will need pretty much path all the way up. Now, if I do that, right, and then I can connect the path literally anywhere. Will you curve round nicely? Thank you. That's very kind of you for allowing me to do that. Is that going to connect to there? That's not going to connect. Well, that connected to there. That won't connect to there, but that's not the end of the world. Because we possibly are going to bring this out. Okay, so bring that out to there. Gonna have a path that skirts around the back of the church. Okay, I need to remove this section to get that in. So around the back of the church, pull you into there. Yeah, that's quite nice. That into there, that into there, that into there. Yeah, that can go in there. That's fine. Can I get a section of path out there? Probably not. I mean, that's weird, but hey ho. So there's no snapping area over there. That's okay. We're working with this side sort of first and foremost, though. So back into residential. So where is Village Street 1? Village House 1. Village Street 10. Village Street 6. Village Street number 1. Right, it's quite... You have to place it quite far away, so that's the only sort of issue I have. And these do not hold a lot of people that you'll see in just a second. So I think that one is like 16 or something. 12. Village Street 2. Yeah, have that go there. I still need to leave space for all my farms and stuff, so remember that that is something you require to do. Do I want that in there? Maybe go with Little Village House number 1. Village House number 1. Okay, that is slightly larger. Gonna place that in there. Village House number 2. Yeah, I can compact these in slightly easier, which is nice. village house number 3. Can I get you just to go in there? What are you colliding with? So that, yeah, go in there. Okay. Village house number 4. I think we can connect it via path there, so I'm going to place it there. So how many is that? That was 4 we were on, so 5. So the thing with these is they're all different colours and they're quite nice. That one connected beautifully, even though I will say so myself. And then we want to do the same over at this end. Alright, give me straight-ish path, please. And then connect that around to there. I'm kind of upset that I can't get anything to go in over here. Suppose we could maybe connect that to there. Connect that to there. This is all connected. They should be in places where everyone should hopefully get to this. So back to these houses. I don't know why it pings the area so far away. So you are village house number 5. Village street 4, 5. Let's get 6. Your path's a little wonky. Yeah, see, I've lost the page again. When I place one of the houses, the page disappears. It's very odd. Village house number 7 though. Let's get that in there. Definitely going to connect a path over this way. Right, the game has learned that I am using these houses, so that's nice. Now what do they actually hold? 5 workers. So I'll maybe get one more in here and then we'll get another street. In fact, so we're on 9, so remember that. Village street number 2. If you could come down this side. Right, let's try and straighten this up. Yeah, about there is nice. Get quite close. And then village house number 10. Okay, so they're all in round the sort of the outskirts there. Now we're gonna build I want a road that goes down there. I'm gonna do some more houses at this side. Ah, it was almost, well, it will sort of go around the back there. Right, now the industries. Now the thing is, you're probably going to have to pull power at least out from here to get this in, so I need to be mindful that I need to keep that space open. Over here as well, we're going to have sort of train delivery, so that's going to be complicated and confusing. I'd love to create like a box and then just say build all of this. We'll work away though, right? So push plate. Right, we'll say road construction, build. We shall say path construction, build as well. Looks like it didn't build any of it, so I'm gonna have to build it all on my own. Okay, right. Pay for that with the old rubles. Pay for that. We'll get the stuff done on the outskirts and the centre of town done first, and then need to sort of figure out where these lines are going to go. Yeah, build that please. This is also a little section in here. So is that. Get this path built. Yes please. Now if I don't have enough workers, we'll hopefully maybe be able to bus some of them over from the other side. So do that. Yes please. That. Get that section. build the fire station, and then we need to build a fire truck for it. Right, I can see here that this little section has not been done, so you need to keep an eye out for little sections like that. It will cause major problems later on in the game. Yep, build that pipe please. Build this offloading for trucks. So that section's done. Do that little section. Do this section. Right, there's the gas station. Pretty cool. Do that. Yep. That little bit in there. I know for a fact that there's a little bit of path hiding behind the fire station. There it is. It's shaping up. It's looking quite nice. We'll get some trees and stuff in to sort of break it up. It always looks horrible because you get this brown, really dark brown contrast when you place buildings, and then once the grass regrows, it looks quite nice. Keep building up. That little section of path there. You really have to do this methodically, because in a previous playthrough, when I built the town of Rushkanov in the last Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, there were teeny tiny little bits of path and road that I couldn't see that were gone, that weren't actually built. And the worst thing was as well is that it was actually snowing, so it was super hard to tell what had been built and what had not. And then it really did play havoc with citizens' needs, etc. Because there were houses like right next to a church, and the citizens were like, there are 105 citizens that can't get to the church, and all it was like a teeny tiny little piece of path like that there. It was like covered in snow and I couldn't see it, and the builders or workforce sign there wasn't actually there, so I could not see what it was. Because you don't get that for paths, you only get that for road. So the church wasn't actually connected to anything, and it was a nightmare. It was really bad. But we got there in the end. I managed to find everything, and then new content arrived, which is great. We always love new content. However, it totally wrecked my save game, so that was it. Game over. If there's any new content, unfortunately I probably will not download or install it until this playthrough is done. See that little section there? That's actually connected to this path, so I need to build this first and then I can build that. It's really weird, but little things like that will catch you out, because then the people at this side who maybe want to use this path then can't. It's coming into night time as well, so I'd love to get at least these roads and sections finished. Build that little path there, build the path over the back, and then we won't get the houses in yet. We'll get these all done, and then I'm going to place the industries, and I need to see how I'm going to get workers sort of to and fro from the industries. I'll maybe at least build the paths that go across. At least I know they're in. It's looking quite nice. It's shaping up nicely. Now the thing is, there are quite a few factories and farms, etc., that deal with the production of livestock. Some of them are extremely large. Now that bit there is all done. See, this path here did not actually connect. So that was supposed to come out here. It did connect there. That's nice. I'm going to do round to this section, and then we're going to try and build out the area. Because I need to build little paths into the centre of town, because there's no way that these people here will be able to get everything. But once everything is connected and I can now see that, or then see that everything is in range of each other, we should be fine. And then I shall build a second row of houses over the back side there. Yeah, do that. Do that. And last but not least, this one. Now, connecting these sides to these buildings here is something that is virtually imperative that we must do. So although that is going to work, it looks kind of hideous. There we go. Make it not so hideous. Right, this is rather close, so I would imagine if I place this here, yeah, that's not going to go. So we'll have to place that at that side. Too sharp a turn, that's okay. We can bring this back a touch. Find out where it wants to snap to, and then it will go there. So we're pretty much good for that. Now I'd love to connect this path to here. We'll get some gazebos and other things done as well. Connect that up. Connect that to there. Connect this to here. Definitely try and connect that to there, and try and connect that to there. Where does that want to connect to? Nothing. So this one here may be a problem. It may not. It may be totally fine. We just don't know that for sure. Right, I'm going to connect that there, and I'm going to connect this up to here. Workers can come in the back there. If I can get a path down through here, I will connect that up. There we go. In fact, I think I can delete that. Yeah, I can. Okay, that is quite... We're looking pretty good. We're in good shape. Now we need to build other stuff, as one might say. Is that rail going over there? Yeah. Okay, right, the farms and stuff. First of all, we are going to try and bring grain in from this area over here. So the train is going to have to swing round and come down here, and like over here is going to be an offloading for grain and stuff. I think some of it may get transported by truck. So I'm going to get rails. I also need to place, and I would like it to go like round here. And then go out this way. Yeah, follow that road-ish. Will you give me curved track? You will. Slightly curved. Right, and then over here we're going to get an offloading for grain and an offloading for, or loading for meat, which is something we are going to have to do. Okay, now I don't want this to extend any further out. I'm going to pull this road out here so that can be built. I then want to get a road. Yeah, bring that out to there. Pull this right across. I might get another couple of little houses in here. I might just add some monuments or parks. Now, let's go and see what our first factories actually are. So mod, check farms first. Always good. Check farms first, just in case. Agricultural machinery, medium farm, small farm, farm version 2. Okay, so they're definitely in factories. Right, let's start from the beginning. Biofuel, animal farm version 2. Now one thing we could probably do up here is, even though it's kind of boring, we can put in one of the vanilla farms. Right, so we are looking for storage warehouses, gravel, various industries, sawmill, wood cutting post, fabric factory, negatory, metallurgy, oil and bitumen, engineering, energy, food and crops related. So pub, yeah, we've got a pub, grocery store, we've got a grocery store, agro farm, livestock farm. Right, again, this thing is properly big. It's very big, in fact. It looks like it's got a lot of places for storing food. I kind of would like the path to be at that side, so that people may actually be able to walk to it. Now, if we place that there, in the old blueprint mode, right, I could maybe have a train swing out this way and unload grain over here. We'd probably have to double track this, which is something that we can do. Okay. Double track away. So take it from there out to about there. Bring that out there. Bring this out here. Now, the ultimate question is, can we actually fit something that stores grain out here? Now, probably something like this would be awesome. In fact, we probably should take that out and double track it and try and get it in. Because you can't slip switch in this game. There is no option to do so. And the problem is, if stuff like this is too close, the size of the train really does matter. It's just going to be a small train anyway. Right, this is quite wild. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think the game is particularly going to like what I have in store for it here. Will you just go into there? You will. Right, how absolutely terrible does that look? Yeah, build using rubles. It's not even connected there. Remove, cancel railway. Okay, so disconnected that section. I'm going to bring this section back as well, because I don't particularly trust it. Does it need to go out this way? That's kind of wild, but if that had worked, I would have placed that in. Right, hold on, remove that. Yeah, let's get rid of all this. Don't delete the building. Delete that little section there. I suppose this one has food, so this one is not storing grain. We could, however, bring this train out into that line. There we go. Now it kind of looks like something. Yeah, this is the one that's going to be taking grain, so heads out this way. And then we need to see if we can fit something in here. Again, not massively huge. We'll see what we have. Cargo station. So oil offloading, freight, railway station. That's quite big, obviously, because we saw the size of it was huge. Road cargo station, gravel, small aggregate unloading. See, that would be okay. Cargo station, nope, keep going. Cargo train station. Yeah, see, this would work. Right, so it's connected via road to there. Or would perhaps maybe connecting it via road up here be slightly better? Okay, so that is in. Push pause. Bring me. Will you curve round? Please. Please. Yeah, curve round more. More? I don't know. Okay, now we're not out of the woods just yet. I'm going to remove all this section of road here. And we're going to attempt to get forklifts in. Now, before you start, you need a little forklift shed. Probably over this side for this to actually work. But start off by getting the crossover. Container, forklift, facility, crossing over road. Yeah, it's going to have to go up here. No, I am going to have to remove that. Right, place that in there. We are hoping, possibly, maybe, that this will head in. We are going to need to connect it to forklifts though. Delete that section of road. Okay. Get me that. Right there. Build this in blueprint mode. Okay. So far, so good. Until we come to the next part. Now, the problem is here that this road is very close to there. I'd love to just to be able to connect that up. We might still be able to. I don't know. It's quite. Yeah, it's too sharp. Too sharp. A turn, as they say. Right, connect that back up to there, and then figure out a way to get this in. Now suppose we could take the road further out, so demolish that and that, and then I wanted the forklift factory to go at this side, but it's going to have to go at a different side. It's going to have to go over here. So what do? Go into mod? Yes. Go into that? Yes. Right, about there. Should be nice. And as you can see, this is only one building. Right, push plate. Right, it's built that. That's okay. It can build that. It's fine. Roads. Right. Now we need to sort of curve this around to here. This will go. It will look kind of stupid, but at least it's in. Right, we need the forklift facility. So just a little one with 2 should be fine. We will obviously have to connect that to a road. Also, again, the UI is sort of in the way. Okay, right, about there. But make you go straight-ish. Right. Now that is only a livestock farm. We still need to get the livestock haul in. Which is the next thing. Livestock haul / range. That can go in there. So that just stores the cows, right? Now, we don't need a forklift connection in there. That should store it directly across. Then the slaughterhouse is the next thing we actually need. So bring that into there. And then the meat storage is the next thing that we need. Now I'm going to have to place it round that way. That's okay though, because I can at least get it in. That second forklift connection is basically redundant, but I'm going to keep it in because it looks quite nice. Yeah, you connect. Whoops, daisy. Up to there. Okay, and that bit is done. Right, push play. Build some stuff. It is building some stuff. Okay, let's get this road done. Hopefully I should be able to get the train tracks in. I would imagine that I can. I don't know how I'm going to get paths across to these places. We'll tackle that later. Now I might try and squeeze something like a chicken farm or something in here. Construct all this, please. I want to see how it looks. They're still building the livestock farm. Oh, that's obviously going to take... That's the biggest of the bunch, so that's going to take a while. Right, it shouldn't be missing... Whoops, anything. Get that built. That is being built. Forklift shed. In there. This little section right here. That's like an output that we don't particularly need at the moment. Connect this path. Okay, do you require workers? No. But it does obviously require a power supply. So that looks pretty good, actually. Now, go into here. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that would have an extra part for coming out. Which is unfortunate that it doesn't, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We can have a little truck. Maybe transport things across. Right, so that is the standard livestock farm. And it is in. Now, as you can see, it's quite a big chain. Big production chain. Farm, negative, factory, yes. There is also... So there's another slaughterhouse. That it kind of looks the same as that one. I'm not sure what the difference is. I think it just has more production, possibly. Now we're looking for animal. Is that the farm version 2 there? Yeah. 30 tons of livestock, 15 crops. So does this look different from this one? It's pretty much the same, right? Although, yeah, it is. So maybe their stats are slightly different. Yeah, so chicken farm 1. There is also a pig farm. There's a cow farm, pig farm. So having... Oh, wow. Hello. I think the chicken farms are smaller. Yeah, they are. See, we could have that go in there. Now, it kind of serves... Well, it does serve a purpose. It's a chicken farm. Now, you might need a bus stop up here if you're adding all this stuff. Right, try and get that one in there. And then I'm going to delete this section of road back. I think I used Chicken Farm 1. Let's try Chicken Farm 2. Maybe I had Chicken Farm 2 there, right? Which would be kind of interesting. Yeah, it's still connected via road over there. Maybe, if we're super lucky. Yeah, well, I knew that section there was going to build, but I wanted to try and pull one off of here. Oh, we can. Right, build all that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, we've now got the chicken farms in. Obviously, we're going to need people to work out here. Maybe getting a bus station in over this side might be okay. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to get trucks and things in, but that is at least 2 things in. We're going to add some more stuff over here. We're going to have some more houses over there. This looks kind of weird, so I'm going to finish that off. And then we shall end the episode. So yeah, that kind of wants to go out that way. Now, bring this out. Oops, Daisy. Oh, hold on. Right, first of all, bring this out from this way. Right. And then split you up. Okay, bring you out slightly further. Maybe start curving it around this way. And then you there. And then yes and yes. Okay. So a little train can bop back and forth there and take the grain in. We are going to need grain over this side, but I think I'll just take it over by truck perhaps. So getting a little grain storage in here might be nice. Storage, which is in mods. Maybe a small silo. If I can find a small silo, that would be really nice. I think it is grain consumption. Yeah, crops, grain, blah blah blah. Storage, please. Right, I just want a small, the big Polish silo, which is awesome. But we are going to have like a mass farms, like a huge area with huge farms and stuff later on down the line. Grain storage. See, this thing is cool, but it's absolutely huge, and I think that's another thing that will... A rural storage. Holds 72 tons of crops. Right, so that can go there. It's obviously not going to be connected to anything, but we can change that. We absolutely can change that. Okay, right. Push pause. We'll do this, and then I shall end the episode. Right. Bring that out as well. So back into the mods, back into the forklift mods. Right, so we want that. To go there. And then want another one. It's not going to go. It's going to be too sharp an angle for getting this. So if I try connecting it there, where will you then go? I think it needs to be at an angle. Right, let's at least try that. See what it gives us. Well, it's in. It is in. Now try and connect the roads back up. 1, 2, I need to build it from this side. No. Lies. Lies and deceit. Wait. Oh, okay. Remove that. Back into mods and storage and find the little rural holding place. It's a cargo station. Idiot. You're looking for storage. Yeah, this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Which way does your road actually go there, my friend? Yeah, so that's okay-ish. We might even, if we are ridiculously lucky. Yeah, see, that track is slightly in the way. Well, we'll get 2 in. Yeah, see, we might be able... push play, build all that, because I want to see and make sure that it's okay. Right, so those forklifts can do that as well. Push pause. Infrastructure, that, this thing. Now, this might look odd, but I think this is going to work. Ha! It did work. Yeah, fire it in there then. Push play. We've now got a road connection to there. And I was going to try and do the same for this, but I don't think this is it's going to work. Slightly too close. Now this path is not going to connect to anything. That's okay. It's not a huge disaster. This path will though. This road up here also needs to be connected. It did. Push play. Get those 2 things done. And we're good. Now we just need to build the houses. We need to get power done. Or maybe get some distribution offices down here to handle all this stuff from up here. We'll get like more houses over the back here. More houses over the back. Yeah, I think I'll place the distribution offices down here. We'll get the pig farms in, the other large cow farm, etc. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. So we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, and dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and I will catch you later.